take a look at this. I mean, this is kind of where Colorado stacks up compared to other states as well. You can see also Oklahoma and New Mexico not far behind us. This is on a scale of 100.
You know what I was thinking?
95 points. These are points that
I was going with the new phone. The new phone. Hold on. Hold on a second. That's how that works. Holy. We're talking about road rage in Colorado. You know, I don't have a driver's license, so I'm mad all the time. And actually, I have one speeding ticket, and I probably have 200,000 or 300,000 miles when I used to drive. But my speeding ticket was going 70 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone. And surprisingly, right after the corner was a police officer waiting in the middle of a prairie with very few trees or bushes or anything. So he gave me a ticket because I was going 10 miles over the speed limit, which the speed limit was 70 on the rest of the road from town to town. Then they threw me in jail because I didn't pay the ticket. No, I know what happened is I called the state and I said, hey, can I pay my ticket? He says, you can pay your ticket, no problem. It is $10 plus a $30 late fee, so it's $40. Oh, and then there's $100 reinstatement fee. Is that how that worked? I think there was two different phone calls. So the first phone call was, can I pay it? And that was yes. And the next phone call was because I paid it and it wasn't suspended. But the next weekend it was suspended because it was right on the 90-day limit or whatever it was, 45-day limit. There's a police officer down there. So anyways, so I go ahead and I pay the ticket. And then I go back and I had to send her a $100 bill to reinstate it. So I send her a $100 bill. Get my license reinstated because I was late, so they suspended it. That's how they make money. This is a long, long time ago. So that was my speeding ticket. And then, of course, since I didn't send her the $100 on the first ticket because it wasn't suspended, but time the $50 got to her, it was suspended, like over the weekend. Then I got the thrown in jail. 10 or 15 days. It was a long time. And then I had to go to court. And then, of course, I was caught driving with a suspended license because I was late on paying my $10 ticket twice. So I got double tickets. And they charged me a couple $1,000 and suspended my license for quite a while. Idiot judge is what I'm saying. And idiot prosecutors, whatever. My license was not suspended. It was not reinstated. There's a bunch of assholes. Anyways, Idaho was a big deal. So I got out of Idaho and then finally got my license reinstated. Later, I guess. I can't remember when I did that. But anyways, so my license. But then I got a DUI and then my license was suspended again for 6 months or something. Which I never got a DUI. I never did anything wrong. I was up too late, and so he gave me a DUI ticket. He more or less had me killed. Whether or not that was a big deal. No, because I had a hotel room to walk to. So But the problem was it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I went down to the restaurant. The restaurant was closed. So I went over to the candy machine, and the candy machines are all locked up at the hotel. So I drove down to the gas station, which I probably shouldn't have drove because I had been drinking and I was up like for 30 hours, like 2 days. So I was like just, anyways. So it was 2:30 in the morning. So the cop pulls me over and throws me in jail, like 30 days. No, because it was 30 days until I had the court dates, and I never had money to bail out, so I had 30 days in jail. There's another cop. That cop must have been watching me last night. They were attacking the building I was in. They kept shooting things all over the fucking building. I don't know. I could hear them hitting into the wood, you know. And I know that because I was standing over by the trash can, and I heard it hit some trash too. So they were shooting some kind of bullets. I don't know what they were. Probably, I think the radiation bullets are, they explode. So, anyways, I finally get out of freaking jail. My speeding ticket and my DUI, and I must have did something wrong. But so what I didn't understand is all these police officers seem to hang in a group, and are they now contractors? So did they steal my bids? They steal my phone? That's what I thought. That was before Service Magic, so that'd be like 2006 or 2004. Because I had a contracting business. Wow. I've been a contractor since 1900s. Now, that's where it comes. So I was a contractor and I opened my business in Bozeman, Montana. And then I think I did a job down there on Wild Valley. And then I think the inspector screwed it up. So the inspector walked in and messed my job up. The inspector walked in and messed my job up, scratched the walls up and stuff. Can you imagine that? Well, it could have been one of the 17 or 18 people that were living in the building that were like 6 to 12. Now, what do you think one of the 6 to 12-year-olds did? Brand new bathroom, we just got it, scratched the wall up. I don't like that. So another freaking police thing, Man, are they always pissed mad? A lot of problems in this country. So anyways, that was in, what year was that? 1900s. In Bozeman when I started my business. So obviously then they took my hip out because I got a sciatic nerve and I couldn't work anymore. In Bozeman, Montana. And then I left town. Whoever built town in Bozeman, that's an architect because everything there is it's not made for cold weather. And they're good idiots. Whatever, doesn't matter. Looks good, right? So I stopped in Bozeman, was trying to get a job, couldn't find a job. Wow. Didn't even care. So this group of people follow me, which are probably police officers, retired, or security. Keep trying to put me in the ground. That's not good. So what do you say? What do you want to do about that? You want to comb my hair? I need enough money. I need more than $1,500 because I can't get a job. Well, I could, but I can't. And every time I do get a job, somebody sabotages me. Dropping knives. So now I have to leave again. Most time it does. So now I have to leave again. And I have nowhere to go. You know, I have no money. And there's been like 5 or 6 different posters say this. You see this here? This is the city limits. I know that you're walking, which is only 6 or 8 miles out to the city limits. Do not stay inside the city limits. So, you know, it's really hard to walk 6 or 8 miles and then walk 6 or 8 miles backwards to get to your refrigerator. So, going forward, breakfast food, you know, I have way too many problems, but I think this is a rolling problem. So there's a government piece of paper that says this and this and this, and they give little hints, you know, this is how you hurt this guy. Did you see my restraining order? I'm living in the middle of town. There are 2 ways into town through the middle, right? And he says, I cannot get within 3,500 yards of anybody in the banking community, but for the government bank. So I was trying to get a loan as a farmer for a government bank because my family's a farmer, so I get and I was a farmer in Europe and blah blah blah, and a contractor and both. So I tried to get a loan for the farm, and I didn't qualify. So I took them to court, and I still didn't qualify. And the reason was I owed taxes, which I didn't owe taxes. They owed me money, so they lied. They don't quit fighting against me. Just one time. There we go. Hope the dryer works. Usually works so good everything goes top. So how long have you been working here?
20 years.
20 years.
I worked here until maybe 4 and I couldn't get paid.
still on. I'll make this 2 more minutes. We'll call it good. That's about how much time I got left in this washer. So all these things are going forward over 22 years. And the most dangerous spot on earth is definitely the laundromat. Then the driver's seat with red and blue lights. Okay. That's all I have to talk about is my tickets because I keep getting in trouble. Do you know how many times I've been in jail for nothing? And then missed my court date. That's a good one. It's actually missed the omnibus hearing because sometimes you have to be the omnibus hearing, sometimes not. Sometimes you have to go, sometimes not. Sometimes the judge says yes and sometimes the judge says no. So do I have court next week? No. And then the lawyer calls me. You didn't show up to court. I didn't show up to court. The judge said I didn't have any court.